He's found a way past.
Carlos Soler!
And he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
But there's going to be another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, it does have its detractors.
Could be danger here. And the shot! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Can he put it away? And that is faded wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, look, there's the hit! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Great hit! No, it's wide. He came in hard, very hard. Now the finish! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
6 minutes has been indicated.
Kamara. And the shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, what a ball, he's in here, and he's on his way, now the finish! Oh, taken with style! And so clear that one side are so much better, the scoreline entirely justified. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents. Kicking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both
everybody,
sides look to
welcome
clear
to
the first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific
please welcome
numbers.
our lads to the
So will they be
field.
going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he has been fouled there. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Great. And he's going direct. It's anyone's ball now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Osborne. McBurney. A lot of space ahead of him. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's McBurney. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
McAtee. McBurney. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. There's the... Goes for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Stood up well to him there. That's good running with the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's McBurney. Now it's McBurney. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
McAtee. And he's intervened well there. Alaba. It's Carlos Soler. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. Osborne. Played back into the centre. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's found some space here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. McBurney. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the hit! And that has fair fizzed.
Filippo Inzaghi just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And that has left him in a heap.
1 minute added time.
Nice sequence of passes this. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Terrific header. That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Carlos Soler calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Away from immediate danger. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's shifting through the gears here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambition.
Now the finish! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Inzaghi. Camera. Great position here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Clears it out of harm's way.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now he's off and running. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's McBurney. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Oh, really well played.
Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looking for the run. He's in a great real chance! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Inzaghi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Filippo Inzaghi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Time and again they are repelled. He's gone forward. Forwards and with intent. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Camera. That has not gone well. McAtee. Carlos Soler. And it's
There will be
Neymar.
1 minute added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Camera. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, and the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Carlos Soler. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Works it forward, played back in, picked out Neymar! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a
real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Have their second corner now. And the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Kamara clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well read, and the danger is averted. Not the most accurate pass. Carlos Soler running with the ball. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Closing in on shapes to shoot! Camera driving forwards. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar, looking for the runner. Can he put it away? It's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and...
Neymar! He can pounce on that. They are rampant. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Great hit! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's gone to goal! Another chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Niakate gets across and deals with it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Inzaghi! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. No doubt as to who...
It's Neymar! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means chance! Loose ball now, and there's in for the follow-up. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's found a way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Hoyland. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Now the finish! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's tried one. Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Well, the action has already resumed here. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards.
Might want to be careful there.
Camera. So what can they make of this? Camera couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There's the shot! It's come back out! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hoyland! And it's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked...
Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So their fourth corner of the game. Header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Oh, denied at the last. And he's cut it out. Shot a goal! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he finish? No mistake. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Gamero. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And the counter is on. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a very... And the shot! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. And
the shot! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Big chance! And the follow-up! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. And the finish! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's come loose. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He might be in here. Has a go! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well, oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. A lot of space. Decent hit! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a good foot in there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Neymar. Faced of... Can he finish? Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a throw-in.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar, Filippo Inzaghi, hits one! Oh, taken with style. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Decent hit! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fat...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.